Jai Hind, my lovely students. How are you? I hope you will be fine and you will be studying well. Okay. So here I have brought the very first chapter of the book Beehive, and the name of the chapter is The Fun They Had. It is by Isaac Asimov. Here I have created some notes for you. If you want, you can take a screenshot or you please understand it. In this chapter, basically, there is a comparison between present schools versus future schools. Now, what is the specialty of present schooling system? We have human teachers who have great, moral values. They have feelings for us. They can understand you. If you are going to your teacher and saying, "Sir, I'm not well today. Can I put my head down?" He will say, "Okay, no problem." Okay, so that is the understanding of human beings. So in present school system, we have human teachers. We have real classroom where your friends, your classmates can sit together. Apart from education, you can have fun, you can have a lot of activities. We have printed books in present schooling system. You purchase the books, you keep those books. Whenever you want to read, you can read it. Whenever you don't want to read, you can keep the book aside. Okay. And if we talk about future schools, we will have computers as a teaching agent. Okay, there will be no human beings who will, it's a prediction, it's not sure that it will happen, but the writer has visioned, okay, that how it will be in 2157, in the year 2157. So he has told that computer will be the teacher. So when a machine will teach you, the machine will not have any feelings for you. Okay, there will be virtual classrooms. Virtual classrooms means you will not have friends with you. Maybe your bedroom, maybe your drawing room, maybe a room next to your bedroom will be your classroom. You will go there, you will sit in front of a computer and you will study. So that will be a kind of imaginary classroom which will be created for you, though the classroom will not be real. Okay, now in place of printed textbook, e-textbook will come. So it will be there will be lots of books in your computer, and as per as your convenience, you will read those books. Okay, now what will be the impact of present schools on the individuals? So first of all, the sensitive in adults will be there. The present schooling system in which you people went nowadays, due to pandemic, you are at home, but you have witnessed the school. So the present schooling system, the present schooling system produces sensitive adults, which you can who can feel the pain of others, who will be ready to help anyone, who will be empathetic, who will be sympathetic. The present schooling system focuses on collaborative learning. Okay, now what is this collaborative learning? When you go to school, you sit with your friends, you sit with your classmates, the teacher gives you a task, you work together and you learn together. That is called collaborative learning. Now we will talk about teamwork. In present education system, it focuses on teamwork. So because of teamwork, you learn how to live with harmony, how to work with a team. That is most important. Now in the present education system, the present schooling system, the teacher gives live examples in the classroom. Apart from teaching, they focus, they tell you the story of maybe the historical story, the story which is going around you, maybe the newspaper headlines, and you talk a lot with the teacher and you learn a lot through it. So this results and produces emotionally developed and fit personality. Okay, Now in futuristic school, when the computer will be the main teaching agent, the impact will be that there will be more insensitive adults. Why? Because the children, they would have not learned these values of empathy, sympathy, kindness and other things. So there will be more insensitive adults. They will be more focused on individual learning. So in spite of collaborative learning, the focus will be individual learning. You will sit in front of computer and you will learn. Now individual preferences will be there, okay, like what I like, I will study that, and which will result more and more self-centric individuals. So these are the drawbacks of future school, when the computers will be main teaching agents. And these are what I talked about the present school. These are the advantages. Okay, now talking about the summary, what it is there in the text, okay, in the story. So talking about the summary, see, my sketching is very bad, but then too I tried to make the sketches. We are talking about Tommy and Margie. Tommy is 13-year-old boy and Margie is 11-year-old girl. Okay, now this whole story will, the writer has visioned this story. He has thought about the story, that what will happen in 2157, in the year 2157, when the medium of education will be computers. Okay, now the story takes place, and this Tommy and Margie are in the year 2157, where they are getting education, they are studying through the computer. Now one day Tommy found a real book. Okay, real book means printed book from somewhere, from an attic. Okay, and then he excitedly went to Margie and told that, yes, I have found a real book. Now this Margie was very excited to know what it is written in the book. Then Tommy told that they have talked about the old school. Okay, now this Margie, she used to hate school. Okay, why she used to hate school? Because her mechanical teacher was giving her test after test in geography, and she was performing worst, okay, in that test. So she was threatened by her mother, so she was not happy with the school. She used to hate this school. Now she is excited, and she is not, in the starting of the story, she is not having good opinion about the old schools, what she knew, whereas Tommy is also not having good opinion about the schools. According to Tommy, these printed books are waste. Why? Because we purchase it and then we read it and we throw it, whereas a TV screen consists of million of books and you can't throw them away. Okay, here in the book, Tommy read about the old schools, and he informed Margie that there used to be a building where all the students, they used to go together according to their age. They used to sit in a particular classroom and they were taught together. This idea excited Margie. Okay, and she was very apprehensive about the schools. So what happened when she was performing worst in the geography test? Her mother sent her, the teacher, means mechanical teacher, means computer, to the county inspector. Who is county inspector? A person who mends the computer. And then the county inspector, he very politely told her mother that it's not Margie's fault. Actually, the speed and the average slot of the computer is enhanced. So what he did, he slowed down the average slot, and then he told Margie's mother that now she will be able to perform well. Why? Because the test was of beyond her age. Okay. Now Margie is very excited. She wanted to know all the things about the schools. So she is thinking about the children, those who attended the old pattern of schooling system, and finally she is in dream and thinking and that how fun it would be when they used to go to schools. Okay, so with this this was the summary of the fun they had. In my next video I will talk about the word meanings, the important words which are there in the story, the phrases which are there in the stories. So to learn more and more, please like my video, please subscribe, and I will be there with more and more knowledge. Thank you and Jai Hind.